Thank you. It's great to be with you all this morning. Again, my name's John. I'm the executive director, lead instructor. I like to say lead repenter of Triangle Fellows. And so let me also introduce Jess, a fellow in Triangle Fellows, member here at Chapel Hill Bible Church.
When I first heard of Triangle Fellows from last year's equivalent of this announcement, I was a very new believer. So to be giving this announcement now is a very full circle moment for me. I gave my life to Christ in December of 2022, and from then on, my thoughts were consumed with the new way in which I viewed the world around me. As a scientist, I dove into research trying to identify why the world suddenly seemed so different and broken in a way I could not put my finger on. The first place I was able to clearly see this brokenness was my workplace. I'm a PhD candidate in pharmacoengineering and molecular pharmaceutics at UNC. My workplace is a research lab where I'm completing my thesis research. Once I became a Christian, I became so overwhelmed with not only the difficult secular nature of my work environment, but also with the brokenness I saw in myself as an employee, a mentor, and a colleague in this environment. What first drew me to Triangle Fellows was the curated list of books and in-depth reading geared towards this newfound conundrum I had. But what has continually surprised me is the enormous value that comes from the community of Christians in the workforce that Triangle Fellows creates and nurtures in the 9-month program. As someone at the beginning of her career, I have been so fortunate as to glean such rich wisdom from other members of my cohort that cover the spectrum of different fields and experience levels within their fields. Through the readings, discussions, and sermons that we listen to as part of the program, I have also gained innumerable emotional tools that enable me to cultivate my faith and embrace the challenges of my work as a daughter of Christ first, rather than as a student or a scientist. At this point in the program, I feel so much more able to see God's glory in the seemingly mundane moments of my work and my life outside of work. Triangle Fellows has repeatedly proven to me that it is a place of growth for any Christian, no matter how long you've been walking with Christ or how far you are into your career.